I was born in Plati, Calabria, a beautiful little country town. And we left Calabria in 1950. There were 6 kids. And we landed in Melbourne, and we lived in Griffith for about 10 years. There was a big flood that came in the country out there of Griffith, New South Wales, and destroyed all the fruit and veggies and the little farm that we had, so we decided to leave Griffith and come to Melbourne. I became a professional fighter. I worked for Bushels for about 3 months, but it didn't last very long. Didn't like the job. I always wanted to be a competitive person, and I didn't like working for anybody. I married, had a lot of children. I had to support them. I had to do the right thing by them. In 2005, we started a little manufacturing place, a pasta place. And we started with making 100 kilos of pasta per week. I began that by myself. But then my boys wanted to get involved, and we turned it into a wonderful little product.
Our most in-demand product is our gnocchis. Probably hands down, probably I know biased, but probably the best gnocchi around the country.
Because they made like how my mother and grandmother make it. No difference, and we use the real quality stuff. We use actual potato in that, so.
And all by hand. So, there's not a lot of machine work done. It's all by hand, mixes done by hand, fillings done by hand, everything, which is great. And also employing more people along the way as well.
My mother died about 16 years ago, but in the early days when I was a little bit young, I was a mature young man sort of thing. I used to see Mum do a lot of cooking and produce such product, and when she used to do these sauces, the odour, and I used to take a lot of people to eat, and they were amazed at the beautiful cooking that my mother used to make. We got the right recipe from my mother, and she taught me, and I was making everything in those days. I was trying to help my mother. My pasta is the spaghetti, and that would only take about 5 minutes. We got a pappardelle, which is sensational. It's very fine, very thin. It takes 2 minutes to cook. It needs a lot of sauce, great flavour. You got your gnocchi, you can pan fry them, or you can just get pre-blanched, or you can just put them in a pot. Within about 2 or 3 minutes, they're already heated up. We got a huge variety of gnocchi. We got about 10, 12 varieties. I was born during the war in 1941. But I remember the war. I remember the war as a kid, and bombing and the Americans in our parts. Yeah, it was hard, very hard, very hard. It was, well, we never had anything. What we had is what we used to grow in our little patch of whatever. We used to have our own animals, And it was very hard too when we landed in Australia too, very hard. So you had to make a go yourself. And we did. We succeeded.
The best lesson I've ever learned from my father is respect and loyalty and business.
Yeah, we've learnt a lot off him. He's been a good teacher. He's always taught us right from wrong and that. So he's taught us how to work, how to respect.
That's why we are good, because we're all together, we're all family. Everybody that works in here is a family. Whether it's brothers, whether it's an employee, but we treat them all as family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, no position. I give orders to him, at home, not here.
If you want to achieve, you can achieve. You got to put an effort into it. I started a chicken factory. I started with about 3,000 or 4,000 chicken. I ended up skilling 70,000 chickens because I was a goer. I would go out door knocking. And this is my pride and joy. And this is going to be fantastic for all of us, not only just us, for everybody around. It's a wonderful product.